Hi, Snowy again. Welcome back to Multifamily Playbook. If chasing down rent is stressing you out every month, today's episode is for you. I'm walking you through the exact steps and tools we use to make rent collection simple, consistent, and automated. Even for small portfolios, rent collection starts way before first of the month. It starts with how you change your residence. What we tell our residents every month. Rent is due on the 1st and late after 4th or 5th, depending on where your property located. Different states, different policy. Number 2, preferred payments method only, no cash. Number 3, late fee policy. For example, according to your state laws, you can charge X amount of late fee after the grace period. Number 4, communication protocol for payment issues. Tips is including this information in your welcome package and your lease agreement. Our preferred rent collection tool. We use Redman, so we have integrated rent collection by ACH, wire, credit card, debit card. I know recently they also added Apple Pay and cash, but residents have to go to grocery store or like CVS, Walgreens to pay cash in the store with the code provided to the resident. We don't accept cash in the office. Whatever tool you are using, make sure to set up auto reminders by text, email, and also residents can check their payment history on our portal. Never accept cash. And if you have to accept checks, you need to have a certain place to make residents to drop the checks or money order in your office, even after the business hours, weekend, holidays. If you are in the business in a while and you have bigger portfolios, you will always have some resident pay late. That matter is how you handle it. I once had a resident who fell behind on the rent and told me that her father passed away. Of course, it was heartbreaking to hear that kind of news. She cried over my shoulder and I listened. I comforted her. I offered another grace period and even waived the late fee for her. 2 months later, when she was late again, she told me the same story, word for word. That's when I realized emotions are real, but system has to be stronger than the situation. That's why we build a firm but fair response process. Not because I don't care, but because I do. So our late payment protocol, day 1, friendly text message or email reminder. Day 2, 3 days or 5 days or 7 days notice, depending on different states. And then follow up with text message, phone call, email. If the resident didn't respond, we will follow up with another notice to do an inspection, just to see if somebody skipped already or the condition of our apartment. If there is no any other response after the notice, we'll file the eviction on the time allowed. If a resident genuinely hits hard time, we still maintain the boundaries. So make sure everything must be in writing, must be specific due dates. Only offer once per 6 months period. We treat good residents like our clients, but we also have to protect our business. If we don't get paid, we won't be able to pay all the expenses to operate the property. We cannot afford to pay the mortgage. We also have a lot of fees that we have to pay. They all come from the rent. With clear expectation, the right tools, and a solid process, rent collection doesn't have to be painful. Drop a comment. What is your biggest rent collection challenge? See you next time.